So, hi dear Cancer, very very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 20th till the 26th of July 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. Let's see what we have. We have the Ace of Swords. This is somebody who feels like after a lot of confusion, after a lot of ifs and buts and this and that, they finally got the clarity. They finally feel like this can become something really successful and victorious between you and them. But whatever it is, they feel like they got the clarity. They have this aha moment of theirs. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords as their feelings for you. We have the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Page of Swords. This is somebody who feels like having a happily ever after kind of a deal with you. They're watching you from a distance. If you guys were already married and there was some kind of rift going on, now they feel like saving the marriage, doing something about this situation. So this is somebody who is very attracted to you, very infatuated to you. They feel love towards you, family kind of feelings towards you. They are watching you from a distance. Now this person feels like they are ultimately very very clear that they feel like having a happily ever after kind of a deal with you. They feel like having a long term partnership with you, kind of a marriage kind of a thing with you. Okay, let's see what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer. Five of Wands. From your side, you feel like this situation brings a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, and a lot of conflict in your life. Okay, this situation, this person, this connection always gives you some kind of chaotic energies, conflicting energies. Let's clarify the Five of Wands as your feelings for this particular person or situation, Cancer. We have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. You feel like there is something about the situation that is always hidden, that is always secretive, that is always deceptive. You feel like you are not able to trust this person, you are not able to trust the situation. So you feel like you should sit in your power and let things be until unless things are going to be crystal clear right in front of you. You feel like not to budge in, not to do anything about the situation and letting things be. Either you feel like this person is too good to be true, or you feel like there is something about the situation that is not clear yet, that is right now also very secretive, very hidden, very deceptive, and you feel like until unless you guys are going to get the 100%, 1000% clarity about the situation, you should not buzz in, you should not say anything, you should not do anything, you should just sit in your power, you should just sit in your seat and just let things be. Okay, cool. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cancer? Knight of Wands. This person wants to take some kind of action in this direction. They want to make something happen. They want to do something about the situation. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands here as their intentions. We have the Sun card, the Devil, the Five of Swords. There is something that's stressing the hell out of them. There is some kind of toxicity, negativity, unhealthy kind of attachment between you and them that keeps on making the situation go down again and again and again. So this person wants to remove the stressful energies. If there is any kind of third party energy in the situation, the third party can be romantic third party, it can be kids, it can be other people, other family members involved in the situation, that also they want to sort out with you. But they don't want this on and off, in and out, we are together, we are not together kind of energy anymore. They want to have crystal clear clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you and them, and remove all the negativity and toxicity and not so good vibes and goods energies out of the situation, and then start from the happy energies, start from the happy go lucky energies, crystal clear energies. So they want to do something about the situation in order to bring the clarity and the happiness in the situation the way it should be, because the situation is going in rounds and rounds and rounds because of other people, other energies involved in the situation, and making it more difficult for both of you. Okay, let's see if there is a third party, like they have to choose between you and something else or someone else. They want to make sure that whatever they are going to choose, you know the truth behind that, you know the whole story behind that, whether it's you or something else or someone else. Okay, let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cancer. We have the Eight of Pentacles. From your side, you want to put in the effort and energy in the right direction. You just want to make sure that wherever you are putting in your effort and energy in, wherever you are putting your efforts and energy, you are going to get the results, good results. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles as your intentions for this particular person or situation. We have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Magician. You're manifesting this energy of sorting things out with peace. You don't want any kind of drama, especially you don't want anybody else interfering in the situation between you and this specific person. There are lots of people or lots of energies involved in the situation and creating a lot of mess. So you want to put in the effort and energy in this direction so that you guys can resolve the drama and enjoy the situation, enjoy the bond with each other, and you just want this clarity and this surety that if you are going to invest in the situation, you are going to get good results only. You are not going to get another heartbreak or hurt or pain. So you are manifesting this energy of making things work out step by step with somebody, and letting go of this chaos and drama and conflict, and enjoying the connection and the bond with each other the way it should be. Okay, let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 26th of July, Cancer. We have the Six of Swords. It's like moving on towards calmer water, finding a peaceful solution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation, but still carrying a lots of past baggages with you. It's like I am moving ahead, but I'm carrying a lot of baggage with myself. Let's clarify the Six of Swords as the potential outcome for you guys, Cancer. We have the Hermit and the Chariot and the Seven of Pentacles. You know, physically you are moving ahead, physically you are not participating in any kind of conflict or chaos. Energetically, you are still thinking a lot about a situation from every possible angle with all of your wisdom, knowledge, experience, and skills, and whatever you have gained till this point of your life regarding a particular situation. You can't stop thinking about it, but you are trying to figure out the solution to the problem that you guys are facing in a situation with a very very mature and grounded kind of and sorted kind of energy, huh? Physically you are making sure you are not going to stop for anything or anyone, and then you are waiting and watching and hoping for the situation to be sorted in the coming future. Right now things are going to be mostly the way they are because a lot of shifts and changes are required from both the sides in order for the situation to be harmonious again. But you will be thinking a lot about the situation, the future direction of the situation. You will be in this energy of, okay, let me think about it, let me plan and determine and do something about it. And then you're waiting and watching and hoping for the good times ahead of you in this situation. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Cancer, for this situation. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Empress. If you are addicted to this highs and lows in a situation, and if you are always in this imbalanced kind of energy, still you're holding on to something or someone like this tightly, you're never going to have that kind of growth and expansion and happiness that you're looking forward to have in your love and relationship area, Cancer. Stop being so addicted to this highs and lows. Today it's very good, and it's like going in extremes. Either it's too good or it's too bad. You guys have to figure out a balance, right? Good and bad is okay, it's part and parcel of a relationship. But if it's too good or it's too bad, there is no middle ground, then it's always imbalanced, and you might be addicted to this imbalance. You are taking it as a part of life, part of relationship. It's not like that. It should be balanced, a middle ground from both the sides. Then only that real growth and expansion and the real happiness that you guys are looking forward to have is possible. First of all, you have to understand that these extreme highs or extreme lows are not good for you yourself, and then for the connection next, so both of you have to come on the same page, where both of you have to understand each other's point of view and find a middle ground. Okay, then only the real happiness is going to come out of this situation the way it should be in a relationship, in a good healthy relationship. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Cancer. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And what else? If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. So the answer to your question is listen to your intuition. Okay, Cancer, let's see. When you pull this listen to your intuition card, you already know the answer that you are looking for. It is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition, what answers lie within. This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep asking the same question over and over. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.